I guess we're gonna start off from the top of the row, starting with Ryu. And personally, Ryu, in my opinion, is the most. Matter of fact, no, he's not the most. He's one of the most carried characters in this game. Ryu.
Oh, bro, Cuz was a fucking, bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
I'm gonna be, I feel like he's carried. He's definitely carried. As you see, Ryu currently is my 5th most played character like in rank. So let's go take a look at how many matches I did with Ryu in total though.
Mind you, this was back then when I just picked up Ryu for the first time. And I ended up getting him to master in just 13 battles.
The next character, Luke. I'm gonna be honest, I used to think Luke was carried, but I think he's standing on his own. Chun-Li. Real man's character, obviously.
It's just the way it is. I'm just.
She doesn't really have that many gimmicks to her. Jamie's a tough one. I really want to put him in slightly carried, but at the same time, to me, he reminds me of another jury. I'm gonna put him in Jamie. I'm gonna put him in standing on your own. Gao, I don't even need to say bunch. Gao is a masochist. You're a masochist if you play Gao. Jury.
Bear with me, bear with me.
Jury back then would have probably been like backpack, slightly carried. But as the days went by,
as time progressed, and coming from a jury main, jury is definitely.
Dawson's one of those characters I've never touched. And I'm gonna say Dawson is I think he's real man's character.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up!
Honda. Backpack. Ken is this is a hard one. I don't think Ken is carried. I don't think he's backpack. And I think Ken might be slightly carried. Now, Kimberly.
We do not. Wow, man. Dick riding all you do?
Coming from somebody that plays Kimberly, she is the reason why we're here. Word around the streets is that Kimberly is carried. So in defense of Kimberly, I decided to craft up a tier list of who's the most carried and least carried in this game. If you disagree, please feel free to comment, of course.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm gonna run through her options and I'm just gonna put her where I think she belongs. She has a plus low, crouch and medium kick, can be canceled, plus heavy kick, heavy punch, into run is a true block string. Do I think this is a very good reason why people think she's carried? I don't know, maybe it's a bad habit of mine, but when I fight against Kimberly's heavy punch into run or heavy punch into run stop, I'm never mashing on this. But if they do this, they're probably gonna start blowing you up. I'm gonna tell you guys my secrets to playing Kimberly, and I play her a certain way. I don't play her like a random Kimberly on the streets. I play her with thoughts. Yes, you heard me correctly. I play her with thoughts. So something that I do at Kimberly that I know is pretty obnoxious is I love to drive rush into this, because goodness, look how plus that is. And it's a low, so if they get caught, look at how plus I am.
Yeah.
You're +9, so you know what you can get after that. Heavy punch. Easy combos. So in my opinion, I think Kimberly's backpack. Blanca, he's slightly carried. I'm gonna be honest. Has some of the best mix in the game. Coolest mix in the game. Has really good buttons. Pretty decent drive rush. You have to be super reactive, and if you're not good at reacting, you're gonna get cooked and demolished. DJ. I'm putting DJ in backpack. See, I hate DJ with a burning passion. Like I hate everything about DJ, but I'm not going to be that type of guy and put him in carry day because I can't fight against him. Manon, I think Manon is slightly carried. Marissa, backpack. I don't think she's carried AF. JP, I don't want to hear nobody speak about JP being hard to play. JP is carried. And I know this may sound crazy. This may be a crazy take, hot take. If I hit his staff, that should count as his body. That should have a hurt box, bro. Cammy, standing on your own. Lily, straight masochist. You're a masochist if you play her. If you are playing her at high level, I applaud you. Zangief, backpack. Wait, no. I'm putting him in slightly carried because he has hard matchups. His hard matchups are characters that you would kind of see often. Rashid, slightly carried. He's only slightly carried because of level 2. If he didn't have level 2, he would probably be on standing on your own, but level 2 is really strong, so that alone puts him in slightly carried. Aki, slightly carried. Ed, real man's character. Akuma's slightly carried. Bison is you're in backpack. Terry, you're standing on your own. Mai carried AF. Elena, masochist.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Sagat, do I put him in standing on your own or do I put him? He's a real man's character. And Viper, real man's character.